platforms around the world will be celebrating, and here on the Rock it'll be the MBS Centre, which organises a 2-day schedule which will take in yoga, mindfulness, mindset workshops and more. And it's lovely to welcome back into the studio Monique Grambo to tell us a little bit more about the plans. So a global event. Monique, how did MBS come to be involved?
Thank you for having me back. It's a pleasure. It's actually quite an honour to be recognised as a global wellness ambassador by a coach that approached MBS to work with us, to collaborate. And she happens to work for this global platform. And after she learnt about what we do, the impact we have in our community, from the school programs, where we have, hundreds of children, to all the adults that we support in our community and all the different initiatives that we run. She very honourably welcomed me as a global wellness ambassador to collaborate with them globally. And I think it's a wonderful opportunity, for Gibraltar to be recognised in that way. There is a lot of wellness in Gibraltar, and it's a moment to celebrate that and bring together the community of leaders of wellness, those that professionally work with wellness, as well as bringing in the community who thrive with wellness as a lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, wellness as a concept really has come a long way. No, in recent years, I mean, before perhaps we used to think more strictly in terms of just health, but now we're being more active in trying to do things that we know are good for us. And you, I think a lot of parents would agree, are doing a great job at the MBS Centre, particularly with children and after school activities. And I know as a parent that there were excited conversations in recent days when you confirmed the new schedule for the coming academic year. How important is it to sort of start with wellness at a young age?
At the end of the day, my perception of wellness is like you say, there's a big rise in the awareness in the concept of what wellness is. And for me, my conclusion so far is that wellness is a part of who we are, how we live a life. It's an essential pillar that sustains us on our everyday life. So I feel that wellness is in everybody. It already is there. It's how conscious we are and how aware, self-aware we are of how we are implementing wellness into our lives, how we're embarking on wellness practices. Because at the end of the day, it's all about our inner environment, and our inner environment will determine our experience in life, the outer environment. And like you said, a lot of awareness was in health before, but ultimately when you look at health, when our well-being is strong, resilient, then we're able to manage health conditions differently, we're able to prevent them as well. So, like you say, I think it's growing strongly, and I find that it's so important as children to begin this awareness now. Children very naturally have this in them, and the more conscious, the more aware they are, and the more tools they learn to sustain a happy and healthy life, the better that adults they will grow up to be.
Fantastic. And for somebody who's watching us on GBC television, they might notice your T-shirt says Mind, Body, Soul, which is what MBS stands for, no?
Absolutely, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you've got planned then for this weekend.
So we begin on Friday, 10:30. We start with Pilates. Then we have a mindset alignment and goal-setting session with myself. We're also introducing a Shisenzu session with Susan, which is a mixture of yoga, tai chi, qigong for body health, especially for movement. We also have journal writing, breath work, meditation, qigong. We're introducing more fun activities like Bollyfit this year as well.
So that's a fitness class to Bollywood music?
Exactly, with a wonderful team. Yoga and deep emotional cleansing with sound healing for the first day set up. And then for Saturday, we've got belly dancing, starting with a fun, enjoyable activity, followed by Ashtanga yoga, which is a very special type of yoga, for more prominent movements, more challenging movements, heart-freeing and centering meditation, and ending the day again with a sound healing relaxation session. So there's a bit of a variety. Instead of having full-blown sessions, we have half-an-hour sessions to give everybody a bit of a taster, but just give them enough to experience the flow from one session to the other. And people are welcome to join us just for the morning, just for an afternoon, or just for an evening. If they don't want to join the full day or the full-blown event, it's up to them, whatever suits them.
Sounds great. Okay, and for somebody whose interest has been piqued, Monique, I imagine that we can check that schedule on MBS social media?
Yes, in Instagram it's at MBS Wellness Centre Jib. On Facebook, MBS Wellness Centre. We collaborate with hobby.gi, who are doing a fantastic job at running our bookings. It's all under a donation of choice. We are also very grateful for Jib Maroc, Image Graphics, who have offered to play their part to support the event, providing healthy snacks, vegetables, and obviously the printouts that Image Graphics have provided.
Fantastic.
The word.
So keep an eye out for those if you're out and about. And Monique, can I ask you then a little bit about your programme for this academic year, how you've approached that?
I've got a wonderful team leading that because I've become quite busy with the adult community.
I was going to say you work with adults as well as children.
Yes. But the team that's running that, Kelly in particular, is doing a fantastic job in keeping up with the essence of what the children programs were, and continuing to build on it, so that, as always, mind, body and soul are nurtured through them. We've got a wonderful team of coaches running it as well.
More and more coaches all the time, no?
Yes, more coaches joining. The higher the demand, the more we bring in. So it's wonderful to meet new people, bringing in their different dynamic to the team, and obviously sharing their specialities as well. And in the same way, we are also building the adult community and have a different team building from there, those that are more used to adult work. So yeah.
Sounds like there's an appetite for wellness in Gibraltar, and you're responding.
There is, and it's growing fast. And it's beautiful to, because of this platform, because of having so many people into wellness, any demand that arises, we make sure that need is met, finding the right people out there who qualify and specialize in the needs that we meet. No?
Fantastic. And again, if people want to find out more about what's on offer in those after-school activities, and if there are, grown-ups, adults listening to this and they are interested in doing something with MBS, social media is a great
social media is the best way.
Contact, no?
Otherwise, they can email us on team@mindbodysoulglobal.com or info@mbsjib.com.
All right. Thank you so much, Monique Rambo. We wish you the best of luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.
This is Gibraltar Today. Just about enough time to tell you about or have a quick look ahead to